What's up, Smite fans? You know who it is. It's Rabbit, and we're back at it. So we're going through today's Manticore update. Let's go. We got a new hunter to the group. I was expecting an assassin, but you know what? We all get surprises. Now, Hi-Rez released a video and their update notes. It's a lot to follow, a lot to go on, a lot of stuff going on. Their video was over an hour. I'm going to break it down for you in 10 minutes because I don't like to waste time. I'm going to give you the major updates, so let's jump right into it. All right, let's jump right in first to the buffs and nerfs of the items and the gods. All right, every time I see this, I kind of feel like I'm always reviewing like a bag of Lay's chips where I open it up and there's just completely nothing. And then there's just like a couple actual gold nuggets at the bottom where it's like, okay, this actually is going to possibly make a difference. So this part won't take long. Let's dive right in. All right, first up, Hi-Rez decided that tanks are just a little too tanky. They're just a little too good at doing their goddamn job, all right? So then they were just like, hey, let's take Contagion, let's nerf it, okay? Obviously, yes, I'm going to agree, Contagion was a problem, all right? Contagion was a problem. So good nerf, you know, needed it. Okay, the other one was Prophetic Cloak. I don't really understand if they really needed to nerf this one. I think actually it's in a pretty good spot for once in its life, but no, got a pretty good nerf. It's now minus 30 protections overall, so you know what? Maybe you want to take that one out of your kit. It's not protecting you as much as it once did. But those two items, pretty much it for the nerfs. I don't think anything else, a little bit of gold change here, a little bit of minor stat changing there, isn't really going to play too much of a overall picture in your Smite games. I don't even think you'll even notice. You probably won't even notice that these things were changed, to be honest. But you know what? I gotta mention it. So let's move on. Alright, you know who else Hi-Rez decided needed a nerf? It was the fucking assassins. That's right, we're past the 30-second mark. I can actually curse now. Okay, the assassins are absolutely running the map right now. They were killing the mages, the hunters, the other assassins. They were killing them fucking selves because they were just so efficient at killing, okay? And it was partially because of these two items, Heartseeker and Crusher. A little overpowered at the moment because of their passives, so they're getting a bit of a nerf. I think it's much needed, okay? But you know, we'll see where that plays out. I think people are still going to be buying these items. I think assassins are still going to be running the maps. It's an assassin-centric meta right now. But you know what? You got to deal with what you got to deal with. We keep playing. So outside of the nerfs, I think that's all the item nerfs that I want to get over. So let's go into buffs for a second for items. One of the ones that I really want to talk about is Kinsai's getting a little extra 5% attack speed. Nice, we like that. We're here for that. But what's better is we're getting an extra 1% on his passive, which means a lot when you're talking about like 1% of 3,000, which is what? 30 damage per hit, which is a lot when you're talking about tanks. So, you know, I'm here for that. That's cool. The other one is Bladed Boomerang. I don't really use it, but it is getting quite a bit of a buff here. So that's cool too, I guess. I don't really know. But, you know, out of these two items, I think that's pretty much it that I really even want to talk about for buffs, because like the other kind are like Chronos Pendant's getting 10 plus damage. You're not even going to see that when you're playing. Like you'll never actually feel that, especially unless you're actually at the hyper league of like playing in the SPL, you will never feel that plus 10 damage. I guarantee you. But let's keep moving. Alright, so for the gods, okay, there's like 7 gods getting buffs and nerfs, but overall it's almost completely irrelevant. Like it actually hurts. It actually hurts, okay? Hebo and Ao Kuang both getting nerfed quite nicely. The only thing I have to say is that Chernobog is they're dropping all of his mana costs, which I think is actually a good thing for him because I think that god is absolutely dog shit. So good, actually. Chernobog might actually be something I'd be willing to play, but probably not. His kit, in my opinion, is very lackluster. It's very shit. But as for the other gods, like Geb is getting some minor buffs to his Shockwave. Like, ooh, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. You're not going to feel it. So I don't think the gods' nerfs and buffs are going to be overall too much. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the skins now, which I'm very excited to do. Ooh, let's jump right in. Let's jump right into the Magic skins. I was excited for this. I'm a huge Magic player. I don't know anybody that's jumped into my streams probably already knows this. I love Magic. I play it a lot. I have a lot of these already. So we got Teferi Chronos. Beautiful skin. Looks great in gameplay. Love that skin. Can't wait to play it. We got Nicobolus Tiamat. That was only a matter of time. Like, honestly. And they did a damn good job with that skin, okay? I am happy with how Hi-Rez has been doing this ever since that Nicktoon skin. I lost I lost a bit of faith in Hi-Rez because that skin pack looked like it was just something that they threw together in like a high school rendering class. I'm sorry, Hi-Rez. It looked bad. It looked bad. But no, they brought it back here with the magic skins. Oh my god, do these look good. We got the Vivian Red Artemis. Ooh. Oh, looks good. Looks good. We got the Wandering Emperor Mulan. And, oh, the best one of all, in my opinion, was the Nissa. We got her on the Asset, which, in my opinion, doesn't really make sense. I don't really see the overall arc there. But the skin looks good. Oh, I'm here for it. Outside of the Magic the Gathering skins, we did get the Jingwei Bumblebee skin, which is cool. And then we also got the Kumbhakarna, the Sir Snooze skin, which, yeah, they look cool. I'm not gonna fight those. They look good. They look good. I like the Bumblebee one. I'm here for it. And then finally, we had one more skin. It was the Ishtar skin, which is the Commendation Award. Okay, so you got to be a good person throughout the season. But you know what? I think when they brought it up, and I got to say the skin looks good, Hi-Rez says it the best. So I'm going to let them say it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be a good girl.
Carter. Yeah, I'll, whatever you say.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, mommy.
Yep.
Sorry. Mommy,
Yep.
sorry. Mommy, sorry.
And you know what? I think Hi-Rez hit it right on the point. When I saw that skin, I was doing the same thing. I was like, oh, okay, Hi-Rez, you're trying to earn that M rating right now because that looked, woo, okay. I like it. I like where your head's at, Hi-Rez. I like where your head's at. I know I'm going over the 5 minutes here, so I gotta keep this moving quick. But I do want to go ahead and just give myself a shout out here because I want to try and grow this channel to over 1,000 subscribers. I'm really trying to I think I really want to push in more to this. So go ahead and please like and subscribe to this video. If you don't, well, I mean, I'm sure that like most of you won't anyway, so like whatever. But the ones that will, you guys are awesome. You guys are beautiful bastards. So I love you guys. But with that being said, I also go live every Wednesday from 6:30 to 9:30 EST. So down in the description, there is a link to my other channel. I don't like to go live on my main channel, so go ahead and follow me over there. And one last thing, if you guys ever want to just talk about Smite or anything, and I'm on this Discord. Link is also down in the description. And I play with Smite all the time. I'm always lobbying up with people, even if I'm not live. I am always just playing Smite. So go ahead and follow me down there in the Discord. It's also a great place to stay up to date with whatever I'm doing. And be awesome. But anyways, let's get into the Manticore because this new god looks amazing. Alright, so this Manticore, it looks like it's going to be one of my new favorite gods because I'm already a hunter main. I was not expecting him to be a hunter. I was expecting him to be an assassin. But no, here we are in the hunter frame. So I'm here for it, okay? It's passive. It's getting basically a soul eater, alright? He's getting lifesteal. He's getting ability lifesteal. And he's getting an attack speed buff already off of his passive. Basically, as that stacks, he just gets a better passive. Amazing. I love it. I'm here for that. That's awesome. Then for his first ability, he gets this thing called Acid Rain, which one has a range on it that's insane. It's kind of like an Artemis arrow fall, but it's got a further range on it, and it can attack the entire wave of minions. Disgusting. It's disgusting. Depending on how much damage that actually can put out, that's going to be a horrible move, especially considering you're going to be able to carpet bomb an entire area. Then he gets a poison barb, basically like an Amuzan Cobb kind of like ult, okay? But he gets it as an ability, all right? And it decreases healing, so you get to hit them with that. It causes also a stun if you can do like the god is insane. The god's insane. Off of 2 items or 2 abilities, he can basically just absolutely shred the lane and shred you. It's insane. Not to mention that he gets an additional thing, which he can put little zones of like grass around, which he can hide in. And no ones can hide in that. What? The ganks are gonna be insane. He can put just jungle strips throughout the map that you can back in. So if he's just hiding in it and you're like, oh, he's just hiding in it, he's just waiting for me. No, he's backing. He's already back at the fountain. You just had no idea. That's insane. That's broken. And then finally, finally, if that wasn't, his kit wasn't enough for you, if his kit wasn't just broken enough for you, and he also gets an ult that's basically like a Freya ult where it puts him out of the game, he becomes CC immune, and just starts raining shots down like he's an AC 130, just absolutely causing the thing. And the ability, I think it's actually called Death from Above, which is like a mission, I'm pretty sure, in Call of Duty, which was literally like you drove around an AC 130. I'm pretty sure. Somebody fact check me on that. Put it in the comments. Like I'm pretty sure. That's insane. This Manticore is going to be an absolute menace on the battlefield. And you know what? Again, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But with that being said, I think that's the entire update. That comes out on February 21st. So next week we'll see it come out. And, you know, again, I'm here for it. It looks like a good update, and I'm excited. Not too much nerfs, not too much buffs, but we got the new god, which I feel like we just got Surtur, to be honest. So now Surtur's going to be in ranked play, so good luck with that. And until next time, guys, VER, VVX.